In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to move resources from one Azure Resource Manager subscription to another within the same Azure AD tenant. This process is incredibly useful when reorganizing your resource groups or optimizing costs. So, let's dive right in and get started on how to perform this move in the Azure portal. First, you'll want to log in to your Azure portal. Once you're in, your primary focus should be on identifying the resources you want to transfer. This can be done by heading directly to the resource group that holds these resources. Alternatively, you can go straight to the Resources section and manually select the ones you intend to move. If you find that many of your resources are interdependent, it might be more straightforward to move the entire resource group, provided that all the necessary dependencies are housed within it. Once you've selected the resources to move, look for the Move button in the Azure portal. Clicking this will present you with a couple of options. Choose Move to another subscription. This will trigger a wizard that will guide you through the move process. Within the wizard, you need to specify your destination subscription. This is where the resources will reside after the move. Make sure you've selected the correct subscription to avoid any hiccups down the line. Next, you'll need to specify the destination resource group in the selected subscription. If you don't have a suitable existing one, you have the option to create a new resource group right then and there. After setting your destination, click Next. The wizard will then run a validation process. Now, this step is critical. The validation will check for any issues with dependencies, quotas, and will also verify that the resource types you're trying to move are supported. If something goes awry at this stage, the validation will fail, and you'll receive a list of what needs addressing. Don't worry if this happens, as it's designed to prevent incomplete moves and potential problems. If validation is successful, you may encounter some warnings, such as role assignments not moving with your resources or the fact that the resource IDs will change. Acknowledge these warnings, as they are essential to ensure a transparent transition process. Finally, you'll reach the Move button. Clicking this will initiate the move. It's worth noting that during this shift, your resources typically remain operational. However, the Move in Progress lock will be active, meaning you can't modify or further move the resources until the move is fully complete. Once the process is complete, take a moment to verify that your resources are present and accounted for in the target subscription. Additionally, make sure to update any related scripts or tools that utilize the resource IDs or references to point them to the new location. And there you have it, a complete guide to moving resources between Azure subscriptions using the Azure portal. Be sure to double-check everything post-move for a seamless transition. Thanks for watching.